Until now, the Supreme Court has avoided weighing in on medical treatments for transgender Americans in a substantive way. But on Monday, the High Court announced that it will hear a challenge this fall to a Tennessee law enacted last year. The law would ban hormone therapy and puberty blockers for minors, and it would impose civil penalties on doctors who violate this restriction. The law was challenged by the Biden administration.
This is a massive case.
Craig Conniff is a professor at the University of Virginia Law School, specializing in LGBTQ rights litigation. He says that this case will be the first time that the highest court has heard arguments on the constitutional rights of transgender people, and says the ruling could have impacts nationwide. According to the Human Rights Campaign, nearly half the states have enacted bans on gender transition care for minors.
But if the Supreme Court says, no, these kinds of bans are constitutional, then the bans sort of survive across the board.
The Tennessee law has been criticized by LGBTQ groups like the Human Rights Campaign. The group's president writing in part, "No politician should be able to interfere in decisions that are best made between families and doctors." But supporters of the law say it's all about protecting young people. Lawyers for the state writing in court documents that the Constitution does not allow parents to force, quote, medical interventions for children that a state has found to be unproven and excessively risky. Meanwhile, it's a busy time at the Supreme Court, where it's expected to drop a number of big rulings in the coming days. That includes whether former President Donald Trump should enjoy immunity from prosecution on charges that he tried to overturn the results of the 2020 election while he was president. The court also set to weigh in on whether state bans on abortion should extend to care in emergency rooms. The court's next decision day is set for Wednesday. In Washington, I'm Evan Koslof, Spectrum News.